Charles Darwin.
The British scientist Charles Robert Darwin, born on February 12, 1809 in Shrewsbury, Shropshire, made possible that the theory of evolution exists today. At this time, most Europeans believed in creationism. However, he supported Lyell's principles of geology, which suggested that fossils were evidence of animals that died a long time ago. Because the opulent diversity of animal life and the biological features of the places he had visited. But when he went to the Galapagos Islands in Ecuador, he noticed similarities. He realized that his ideas were true.
Darwin's impact is not restricted to this question of origins. It has a huge effect on the current day society. Doctors now have to consider antibiotic resistances when prescribing drugs in a patient. A few bacteria that are resistant to an antibiotic will survive. This will select the genera that cause resistance to be present in future populations, and they can then reproduce spreading these resistant characteristics. There have also been implications in how animals are treated in society. Prior to evolutionary theory, it was thought that animals had been created for human benefit, and as such could be treated any way people choose.
Darwin's process of natural selection consists of four components: variation, inheritance, high rate of population growth, differential survival, and reproduction. Organisms within populations exhibit individual variation like body size, hair color, facial markings, voice properties, or numbers of offspring in appearance and behavior. On the other hand, some traits show little to no variation among individuals, for example, the number of eyes in invertebrates. Inheritance. Some traits are consistently passed on from the parent to the offspring, or the baby, such as traits are heritable, whereas other traits are strongly influenced. Most populations have more offspring each year than local resources can support, leading to a struggle for resources. Each generation experiences substantial mortality. Differential survival and reproduction. Individuals possessing traits well suited for the struggle for local resources will contribute more offspring to the next generation. An example of evolution resulting from natural selection was discovered among peppered moths living near English industrial cities. These insects have varieties that vary in wing and body coloration from light to dark. During the 19th century, sooty smoke from coal-burning furnaces killed the lichen on trees and darkened the bark. When moths landed on these trees and other blackened surfaces, dark dark-colored ones were harder to spot by birds who ate them, and subsequently, they more often lived long enough to reproduce. Over generations, the environment continued to favor darker moths. As a result, they progressively became more common. By 1895, 90% of the moths in the vicinity of English cities like Manchester were mostly black.
Since Darwin was born, there were important historical events such as the Napoleon loss in the Battle of Waterloo. And in America was the happening the independence era, which has influenced because the Galapagos Islands are located in Ecuador, which was a country that in that time recently got independence.
As soon as Darwin proposed his theory, people started to apply it to different types of human relations. Politics and science rarely mixed pleasantly. Natural selection was often used to reinforce exciting ideas and prejudices by adding a thin veneer of scientific justification.
Why is Darwin the father of evolution? Charles Darwin is known as the father of evolution because he created the theory of evolution, creating a new view of the species of life, and the knowledge changed the world, so he will be recognized as the father of evolution. That he found basis of the theory of evolution is another reason of his nickname.